Subscribe for daily boxing content, guys. I make boxing videos on a daily basis. Now, Deontay Wilder must be a fan of my videos because he be repeating what I be saying. Now, check out this article that I read that Deontay Wilder has said about his opinion on Joseph Parker versus Anthony Joshua. And this is what Wilder had to say. You know, I wish Parker all the best, but I think Parker is definitely going to have to knock Joshua out to win that fight. I see that fight going late rounds. Whatever happens, I feel like it's going to happen in the late rounds. And I definitely give Parker a chance. We always hear the heavyweight division, everyone can hit, blah, 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 which that ain't true. Just because you a heavyweight don't mean you can hit, because honestly, some guys can't even kill a fly on the mitts if they tried. So that don't mean nothing. But it's all about what's up in your heart. And I feel Joseph Parker is coming. He got the heart. We'll see what happens. But I think he's definitely going to have to knock him out to win that one. So as you can see, that is what WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder, had to say on his opinion on Joseph Parker's chances of beating Anthony Joshua. He said some interesting things there. He said, A, just because you're a heavyweight don't mean you can hit, because as he said, it's true. A bunch of people always say if you're in the heavyweight division, you weigh 200 plus pounds, you can hit. But according to Wilder, that's not true. He says some people can't even, kill a fly in the mitts, according to Wilder. And he said something that I agree with. He said that he believes Joseph Parker needs to KO Joshua to beat him. I agree with that when it comes to Wilder. Finally, I agree with something that Wilder has to say. I agree with that. I made videos saying that, I think that Joseph Parker has the talent to beat Anthony Joshua. I really do. Honestly do. I think if he plays it safe, he could. But I feel as though Joshua is the A side. He's fighting in his backyard, in Joshua's backyard. Joshua is also the money. He's the A side. He's the money. He's the powerhouse. So I feel like they're not going to give Joseph Parker any favors. That's just how I feel. It's kind of like with Canelo Alvarez. Whenever somebody fights Canelo Alvarez, they need to knock his ass out. You ain't going to win a decision beating Canelo Alvarez. Just ask Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin thought he was going to go in there and just beat up Canelo Alvarez and retain his belt. Well, he did retain his belt, but he didn't actually win the fight, did he? He got a draw. Just ask Floyd Mayweather Jr. Floyd Mayweather Jr. almost got robbed against Canelo Alvarez, and Mayweather won every single round against Canelo Alvarez convincingly. That wasn't even close. It was, nobody was going to tell me Canelo won a single round in that fight. So this is how I feel with Joshua. I'm not saying that, listen, people, there's corruption in all over boxing, but when it comes to Joshua, he's the ace, and I just feel like they want to have Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. That's the fight they want. They want Joshua versus Wilder. They also want Joshua versus Fury if he comes back, because those are two big fights. And do you think they're going to ruin that by giving the fight to Joseph Parker? Absolutely not. This is why Joseph Parker is going to have to be the one to ruin it for them. He's going to have to be the one to stop Joshua, win those 3 belts, and then everybody will be talking about Parker versus Wilder. So that's something I definitely agree with Wilder. It's just my opinion. Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that Parker needs to KO Joshua, or do you guys think that they're going to be fair and they're going to give Parker, the fight? Maybe you guys think that. I personally don't. Let me know your opinions below. Again, subscribe if you're new. I make boxing content on a daily basis, people. I'm out. Thanks for watching.